Unbelievable.
That sounds promising.
Not necessarily. Ellen told me he was bullied as a kid.
The judge?
By his mother.
Mr. Espenson, please rise. Mr. Foreman, jury has reached a unanimous verdict.
We have, Your Honor.
What say you?
In the matter of the Commonwealth versus Jerry Espenson on the charge of aggravated assault, we, the jury, find the defendant, Jerry Espenson, not guilty.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thank you for your service. Adjourned.
Wow.
Well, a little dance would certainly be in order now.
I think I'll pass on that. Thank you, Katie. If I hadn't taken your little lecture to heart, I might not have closed that way. Thank you.
How about you let me take you to dinner to celebrate?
That I accept.
Listen to you, bub. Tell a friend.
Not necessary.
You did win. Did she have the procedure?
I don't know. You know, Daddy, I am very pro-choice. I believe it's a woman's right. But from a scientific and human perspective, it's hard to argue that life doesn't begin at conception, even if it's only in organism form. I suppose I am desperate for Roe to remain law, in part maybe to reaffirm my own moral position.
How many procedures were you a part of?
2.
And they, haunt you?
Let's just say they weigh on me.
Do you really think Roe will be overturned?
I don't know. You know, Sarah Palin talks about how proud she is of her teenager for choosing to have the baby, but the truth is, if Sarah gets her way, her daughter won't have a choice at all.
If it comes before the Supreme Court, probably it's game over.
Probably. But they do purport to be tough on crime.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, it's possible Roe v. Wade has brought our crime rates down.
How do you figure?
Well, Roe became law in the 70s, and studies have shown that the typical child that went unborn after Roe is more likely to have come from poor families, single parents, the very children most likely to grow up to become criminals. After Roe became law, many of those children were being aborted. The would-be criminals of the 90s weren't around because they were never born in the 70s.
You're making all this up.
I'm not making it up. There's a book, Freakonomics. Read it. You still not reading?
Just newspapers. It's anti-American. So legalized abortion might actually bring down the crime rate? Wow. Does that make it easier for you to feel okay about your procedures?
No.
Come, senators.